If I were to tell you guys good morning right now, I'd be lying. It is the afternoon. Last couple days, haven't felt too hot. So I've just been kind of taking it easy the last couple days, and now I'm up, and I'm out, and I'm going to be about. I need to stop by the post office, and then we're going to go to Best Buy. I feel like Mr. Rogers right now. Don't you guys want to come along? Let's go. Taking a field trip. We got 2 pieces of mail today. One of them is from Carolyn Flynn. I got your Christmas card. I'll open this later. And the other one is a return. Darnell, Orlando, Florida. If you could send me your address, because the one that you had on the card, or maybe I screwed up, didn't work. So I'd be happy to resend this out if you give that to me. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yes, Best Buy field trip. Okay, we've made it. It's rainy. I've still decided to park far away. And I do have to ask you guys, what the hell is wrong with people? Dude, I hope none of you guys do crap like this. That's just horrible. Where are you at? Are you over here? Nope. And there you guys are right there. Ah, we have to wait for assistance. Alrighty, we did it. So, get it home, get it charged, and then we're gonna switch cameras, and we've got 15 days to decide on whether this will work or not. My biggest thing is the audio, so check it out, see what we got, guys. Hopefully it'll be better than what we got now. So you can see how much bigger the Olympus is, but you can also see how skinny it is also. So this will be able to fit into my pocket pretty well versus the GoPro, which you guys can't see it, but the GoPro is approximately twice this thickness, so it does not fit into the pocket that well. And by twice the thickness, I mean the shell on it also, the protective cover is included. So okay, here we go. This one here also has 4 times optical zoom on it, which is great because the GoPro does not have zoom on it. Anything, oh, hold on, for some of you that are like, oh yeah, it does. All of the zoom that most of the zoom that I've been doing with the GoPro has been post-edit, which you take a digital image and you zoom in and the clarity goes down. It gets a little pixelated. That's why you always want optical zoom. You don't want digital zoom. So the GoPro does have the capability of digital zoom, but basically with the same pitfalls of having it just pixelate and not have as crisp of an image. Going to go get this charged up, and hopefully the next stuff you see will be on this, and hopefully the audio will be a little better. All right, so the other camera is charging up right now, and I've decided to take Manny out for a little stroll. Her wings in the back have started to deteriorate a little bit. And yes, I just got cookies. She's never flown before, and I hope she doesn't start now, but twice now, and Angie's seen it one time. She's taken her wings and stretched her wings and fluttered them, and it was just so neat to see. She just took her wings and just like flapped them a bunch of times. Yeah, they're starting to get discolored and brown here on the end a little bit. Starting to instead of walk on all the legs, she's dragging her tummy. Yeah, see, dragging her tummy on the ground. Amazing little creatures these guys are. I mean, if you're ever going to keep a bug as a pet, I highly recommend a praying mantis. They can't hurt you. They don't sting. They're really, really cool. Another thing that I've noticed too is that on each of her feet, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it or not. I'll try to zoom in. I'll do exactly what I said that I usually don't do because it gets pixelated, but I'll try to zoom in on her feet right now. And you can see her front foot. I think those are like a bunch of suction cups, so it makes it easier for her to walk up the side of the cage and climb. But she had that same amount of suction cups on her rear legs, the one that she's moving right now, but the one that she's moving right now, it's like the suction cups are all gone. And I guess that's something that might happen when they get older. So that's one reason probably why she stopped climbing on the very top of the cage and hanging from the top of the cage, because she wasn't able to. I guess when you get older, maybe your feet fall off. That would suck, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that suck to get older and have your feet fall off? This is Manny, the lone survivor of 150 mantises that were hatched last spring. Getting old. I should go tonight and get her some crickets. Buffy! Hi! You are the first thing that I've filmed with the new camera. The camera is all charged up, and I just got through finishing the unboxing review. I went a little further and I talked a little bit about how to, or the doors on the camera, which are a little tricky. Well, not really tricky, it's just you don't press. You'll see it in the other video. Let's go to the pet store and let's get, and I hate saying this, but possibly Manny's last meal. Alright, let's go. New camera. I hope it's okay. Okay, so you guys are in the truck, you're mounted. Now granted, this still has the wobbly thing from the way that this is set up. So a couple things I'm going to be checking for with this footage is audio levels right now with the fan on, audio levels right now with the fan off, lighting, and then also going to turn you guys around. We're going to see what it looks like as I drive, nighttime footage, and also focus too, because I know that with the GoPro it's not a big deal, but with this camera focus might be a problem. So we're looking for night shots right now, and audio levels and focus, and if the audio is tripped out by the camera going back and forth like this, I'll have to review this when I'm editing. And then tomorrow during daylight hours I want to be able to also figure out how well we do. Okay, so one thing that I've noticed with this camera is it's an actual camera. It's not the GoPro, so it doesn't have the super wide, all-encompassing screen anymore, so I actually have to hold my hand all the way back here, because if I don't, you get Troy's like big head all up in your face. So that's something that's different that I'm going to have to get used to again if we continue to use this. I'm not sure if I'm happy right now with the way that it goes out of focus or whatnot, and that's something that I had totally forgotten about when going to the GoPro and trying to find something comparable. And getting used to a new camera, I have to make sure that I'm in frame. My experience tells me that should be pretty good. Okay, so here we go, COC. Oh, and that's also why I didn't change the audio level. I tried to warn you guys. I sincerely tried to warn you that the audio level was going up. That's why I didn't change it, so that you could see for yourselves the difference between the GoPro audio and the audio in this camera, which I am impressed with. It's actually kind of too loud, but I can change that post-edit. Once everything is the same volume, I can change it on the timeline. Before we get into COC, two things. I know I've already talked about the awesome compilation video that I've worked on all last year. Every single day I worked on that video. You can see it again if you go down in the description and find the link for Patreon. It's patreon.com/beyond1031. You can see it right now if you want to, $1 or more, and you can see that. However, if you want to wait until the 8th, Wednesday, January 8th at 6 p.m. Pacific, hopefully you guys have already been notified that we are premiering the video for everybody on this channel live. I will be there live. We will be commenting live. I will be there watching it with you guys. So make sure you guys watch it when it comes out and give it a thumbs up and spread it around like a disease. that you want to have, or something like that. So yeah, so that's all I gotta say about that. Where are we going to? Which video was the last one? Oh yes. Oh, -1. Okay. So for all of you that wished well wishes for the passing of our mantis, the stranger, I sincerely appreciate it. It was sad. I've never been so attached to a bug before. And also, if you wish us a Happy New Year, thank you for that also. Susan Martin, you say, rest in peace, stranger. Fly high, little one. Bren, you say, Troy, stop playing with our emotions. When your dad opened up that blueprint, that was beyond cool. Yeah, he was completely floored by that. He loved it. Emerald Gypsy Heart, you say, she wasn't just any bug, she was one of our favorite bugs. Rest in peace to the stranger. She'll be back in the spring of 2020. Carrie Ann Olsen, LOL, you guys trying to kiss in 2 years. That's funny. Yeah, we were trying to kiss for two years. Hello, Hilara. You gave her a better life than she would have had outside. This is true, and a longer life at that. We look forward to next summer and new mantis to come into our lives. Meanwhile, we will continue to love and adore Manny. Ever since we started getting into the mantises and everything, Angie and I have looked around and it's like, wow, there are some pretty cool mantises out there. Working through the yawn, sorry. So yeah, we might end up getting more than just the Chinese mantis, because there are some really, really cool ones out there. Ones that look like leaves, ones that look like orchids. They're really awesome. Nicole Flynn, you say, I hope Phoenix is doing okay with her passing. Well, she actually passed away after Phoenix had already left, so he doesn't know about it yet. So it's kind of neat that, or not neat, but it's kind of nice that he didn't get to see it. Because I don't want to harp on death. We should live. We shouldn't be fixated on it. And that's one of the things. If you guys ask me what is my greatest fear, it's death. And you also say, love the Patreon video, and we appreciate your support. Thank you, Nicole. And I pinned this last comment of the night. Ricky R., rest in peace, stranger, and you know you will grow into beautiful bamboo. Let's all thumbs up on that, Hatter. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy hunting. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the real test with the camera and the footage. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I thought I was impressed. There's some things I'm impressed with. There's some things I'm not. So we'll see what happens. Bye, guys.